Good morning viewers. In this video, I will be answering to certain questions which are very frequently asked to me by some of the viewers through their emails as well as through phone call. Let us see one by one. The first question is the astrology true? Of course, astrology is always true because it is a part of the Veda. Many people believe in astrology. If a child is born, we will prepare a birth chart for the child based on the planetary positions on that particular day. So astrology is nothing but giving the predictions on the various effects based on the birth charts as well as the planetary positions to a particular person. When we come out of schools, based on our mark sheet, we will decide whether to join an engineering college or a medical college or to become a commerce student. This purely depends on the subject which we are familiar with as well as the marks that we score in our school days. The same way, the astrological fact which is being predicted based on the person's horoscope will help you to identify whether the person has done a good karma in previous years. Will he be able to get a good life? Will he be able to get a good studies? Will he be able to get a good profession? Will he get married? All these things can be ascertained through a horoscope. This is a benchmark. This is a certificate given by the God for a person to change himself and to understand how he should improve in his personal life. The next question asked by many of my viewers: will the monthly predictions, weekly predictions and transit predictions on a zodiac sign will really work for any person? Actually, if you see the monthly predictions, weekly predictions and transit based predictions for a particular zodiac sign, this will give impact only to a maximum of 25 to 30%, because on a particular zodiac sign there will be lot of people who are being born on the particular period. So if you consider a planetary position as well as the transit predictions, there will be thousands and thousands of people on a particular zodiac sign. So any predictions given for a particular zodiac sign will not work 100% for all the person in that particular zodiac sign. So you can consider only to a maximum of 30%. The actual prediction should be based on the individual horoscope, from which we should predict based on the birth date, the stars as well as the planetary positions on a particular period. The next question: if Ketu stands on 12th place on one's horoscope, will it mean it's the last birth? This is not 100% true, because just by seeing the Ketu on the 12th place of one's horoscope, we cannot say that this is going to be the last birth. We can consider this as a last birth only if a person attains moksha or mukti. This could happen only by surrendering himself to the God. This is one way. Or the other way is he should prepare himself to get the eligibility to become a mukta. So in both the cases, if a person is not trying to do so, just by having the Ketu on the 12th place alone, we cannot say that this is going to be the last birth. But the Ketu on the 12th place will give lot of hurdles. You will face lot of problems, and many people will get separated from their family life. Ketu on the 12th place will definitely teach them a lesson. It will teach the importance of the life. It will teach the importance of the friends. It will show you the real color of the world, and the person will automatically get detached from the worldly things and start moving towards the mukti. The next question: what is the effect of moon sitting on a 6th, 8th or 12th place on one's horoscope? Moon actually represents the mind. Whatever we like in this world, whatever we desire, what the desire in our life, the ambitions, all which are related through our mind, the mind is actually functions based on the planet moon on one's horoscope. If the moon is sitting on a wrong place like 6, 8 or 12, then the person will not have the capability to think properly. He will take wrong decisions always. He will not have the strength in his mind. Suppose if the moon is aspected by the Jupiter, then the problem will not be there. If the Jupiter aspects the moon, then the things will become very good for them, because even if the moon is sitting on the wrong place, when it is aspected by the Jupiter, then things will become very good for them. They will be very honest. Whatever the decisions they make, it will be very successful. If the Jupiter is not aspecting the moon, then that person should worship Lord Shiva on every Monday to get rid of all these problems. The last question. This looks very interesting. Will the remedies for astrological problems suggested by some astrologers will really work? Many people have the same doubt. Even many of my viewers also ask me the same question. Remedies are there, but some astrologers suggest visiting some holy places or temples to perform special pujas and homams, which are not correct. Actually, God is everywhere and within us also. The problem that we face today is based on the sins and mistakes that we made in our previous births. So the real remedy is to do the charity, that is, help the society, educate the poor children, or feed the poor. By doing such service to the mankind alone could reduce all the ill effect on one's horoscope and become a part of the remedy. This can be viewed in a different way also. Today, many of us started purchasing products through online shopping. Many big investors pump in huge money, give credit points, offer attractive discounts, etc. But you see, there are many local traders who are there for a long time, who believe that we would help them for a long time. But instead of helping them, we tend to buy through online as they offer attractive discounts. One thing we should remember, on one particular day, when all these small traders are killed in the market, then these big investors would definitely raise their price and cut down all the incentives also. That time, all the middle classes and lower middle classes people will get affected highly. Similarly, there are many temples nearby to us which do not have the basic facility also. They are not having proper oil to lit the lamp also. They do not have proper money to pay the pujaris. So one should visit these local temples and improve them by providing assistance in the form of money or providing required products. This itself will be sufficient and reduce the impact of all astrological problems on one's horoscope. So, serve the society and the people. I will come out with some more questions raised by the viewers on a different video. Thanks for watching.